A beautiful morning for training at Emerald Downs on Thursday, April 3rd, with no hail, snow, rain, or fog. The Jim Penny Barn sent out a pair to work in company. 5-year-old stakes winner at Emerald Downs, living on lovin' a dime, and talented 2-year-old from 2006, Honor the West. The pair worked a half mile in 47 1/5, one of the best times of the day. Courting Seattle's been a good horse here for 3 full seasons for trainer Howard Belvoir. He won the 2006 Auburn Stakes, and he's been stakes placed the other 2 years. He sped a half mile in 48 seconds flat. Here's Zilla's night out in our sunshine. Agreed, not as warm as the Phoenix sunshine, where he's been the past few months. But all his career wins are here in Auburn. The Steve Kohler trainee posted a half-mile workout in 48 2/5. The daily racing form is a daily must for most regular horse players. The all-important past performances give handicappers the race history of each horse and other pertinent statistical data. Many that don't wager consider the form mandatory, too, to size up the competition and construct race strategy. That group includes many owners, plus jockeys and trainers. For decades, it was just the DRF newspaper. But now past performances and much more is available online at drf.com. And to complement, there's other computer programs and websites with handicapping aids. Today, you'll see an increasing number of laptop computers around the Emerald Downs facility. S.K. Merritt is a familiar Emerald face who doesn't come to the track without his laptop. He's positive going online has helped him in his quest to pick winners at both drf.com and brisnet.com.
I used to use the daily racing form, used it for quite some time. Then I tried some computer programs using some software, and I was not very successful. I went for some seminars and took some classes, and basically just working hard at it, I finally figured out what I needed. I decided that the ultimate past performances is what I want, because it tells me, it numeralizes like 21-3, 45-2, which to me has no meaning, because the variant is not factored into that. But when I use the ultimate past performances, the variant is factored into the quarter, the half, the stretch call, and the final time. So all basically my work is done. Now if you look at another race here, the pace was very fast, and he's a closer. Because of the fast pace, I can see there was a fast pace here with +9, +11, and the horse closed, and he finished half a length behind. And this to me is very, very important. You know, how these closers are running, whether the pace was fast or whether the pace was slow, and you can find this right here. All these numbers will tell you whether the pace was fast. So that is the advantage of using this particular program. So when there are 3 horses, something like that, there are E-horses which like to take the early lead. I always look to see what's going to set up, and this program helps me to find that.
Formulator from drf.com is used frequently by SK.
But this is what I use. The Formulator also gives me the stats on the trainers and the jockeys, trainer stats, and I'm able to use different filters, to figure out as to what filters I should apply. For example, what the trainer does second of a layoff, or what does he do when he switches from turf to dirt, or he's going long, he's stretching the horse out, things like that, or and what is his success with this particular jockey. And I can narrow this down for 5-year stats, 3-year stats, 2-year stats. That is unavailable in any program except in the DRF.